We begin by contrasting the current state of AI usage with the future of automation. On the left, we see the generalist, an overloaded, stressed robot trying to juggle schedules, emails, and data simultaneously. On the right is the solution, a sub-agent network, where a commander delegates tasks to specialized units like hook and stack, transforming chaos into an organized, efficient pipeline. To understand why generalists fail, consider the butter knife paradox. A butter knife can technically cut a steak, but it is the wrong tool for the job. Similarly, when a single agent holds too much context, it lacks focus and produces generic outputs. We need to move from the butter knife to a tray of specialized surgical instruments. The technical root of this problem is context overload. When you feed a single agent everything, your home address, business plans, and daily tasks, it creates context contamination. This noise obscures the target task and burns unnecessary tokens, leading to higher latency and poorer decision-making. The solution is a strict hierarchy, the CEO versus the specialists. TARS acts as the main agent and project manager who holds the big picture and proactive heartbeat. He delegates to subordinates like Hook, the creative scriptwriter, Stack, the engineer, and Pulse, the researcher, who only act when deployed. This hierarchy functions on the principle of information isolation. While the main agent acts as the central database, knowing everything about the user, it blocks non-critical data from the subagents. For example, the Hook agent only sees that the user makes AI videos and wants to go viral. It creates better output because it isn't distracted by irrelevant business history. Let's look at the anatomy of one of these subagents. A specialized unit is composed of 3 specific files: soul.md, which acts as its brain and persona, agents.md, which defines its job boundaries, e.g., you do not check emails, and a user.md, containing highly limited context specific to that role. To ensure efficiency, we apply specific optimization protocols. Protocol 1 is heartbeat control, which disables the subagent's proactive nature to save costs. They only run when told. Protocol 2 is skill injection, where we don't just prompt but inject specific instruction sets like Python or SEO capabilities directly into the agent's brain file. Here is a practical application of this team, a YouTube automation pipeline. TARS is the boss who orchestrates the workflow. Hook is the creative, modeled after viral experts like Mr. Beast to handle scripts. Stack is the builder, a coding specialist responsible for generating thumbnails and executing technical fixes. How do we build a specialist like Hook? We use a distillation funnel. We take raw expert data, like a PDF on viral marketing, and run it through the main agent to distill it into a specific prompt. The result is a soul.md file that forces the agent to embody a retention engineer, ignoring all other business noise. The force multiplier in this system is inter-agent collaboration. Hook writes a script, then requests a thumbnail description. This output becomes the input for Stack, who executes Python code to render the final image. This chain reaction happens without human interference, passing data seamlessly from one specialist to the next. While this automation runs, the user observes the process via the Mission Control dashboard. This interface creates a visual representation of agent status, token usage costs, and a file output log, allowing the human operator to monitor the pipeline's progress in real time. Critically, this is not fully autonomous. It is a human-in-the-loop system. The agents perform the heavy lifting of generation, but the cycle pauses for a user checkpoint. The user acts as the monitor, providing approval or edit requests before the agents resume to auto-post the content. This methodology rests on 4 pillars of value. Information isolation leads to better decisions and fewer hallucinations. Token economics drastically reduces costs by ignoring unnecessary files. Quality of output is higher because we use specialists, scalpels, instead of generalists. Finally, parallelization allows employees to work in the background while you chat with the CEO. To implement this yourself, follow this blueprint checklist. Define a repetitive process, consult the CEO agent to identify needed skills, create the specific persona files, strip the context to the bare minimum, and ensure the kill switch is active to disable the sub-agent's heartbeat when idle. The ultimate goal is to shift your mindset. Stop building bots and start building organizations. With frameworks like OpenClaw, you aren't just asking an AI to do a task, you are hiring an agent to own a job. Whatever complex pipeline you can imagine, you can now construct. This framework creates a new standard for automated workflows. Brought to you by Enbila.ai, the studio for AI-powered consulting. We are here to help you learn, build, and transform your business with specialized agent architectures.